Welcome back, folks. I'm Jake Ellenbogen. Today we are finishing up our mock draft here. We already have Jared Verse in the first round, so we're doing a mock draft before day 2 starts. So I think that's kind of cool that PFF allows us to do that. As you can see, all these picks are here. Jared Verse is at 19, and we have all our draft capital. So let's get to it. We'll slow down the turbo there. We don't want that going too slow in case we want to trade up. So we got Cooper DeJean there, or DeJean. Newton goes to the Patriots. Adonai Mitchell. McKinstry off the board. Troy Franklin. I don't like the receivers going off the board that quickly. Ooh. Let's see what we're going to do here. Typically, I would trade down, but I kind of want to trade up. Let's see if we can get with the Saints here. Yeah, I don't love their thing there. I mean, based on this, we'll go to Rich Hill. Okay. So let's see. 109 to get up to where the Saints are. I need 100 no, I don't need 100 points. What am I talking about? I need 22 points to move up. So 22 points to get up to here. Based on this here, I don't know why it's in the Jets automatically. That's annoying. So based on this, the 2 5th-round picks would do it. So do I want to be that aggressive? I don't know. I kind of do. I could see it. Rams were aggressive today. They really tried to, trade up. Didn't happen. I'm thinking... Yeah, let's just do that. Well, you're getting 52 as well. Okay. Trade will likely be accepted. So we're going to offer the trade. Okay. All right. We trade up here. Now, where could we go? Keon Coleman's sitting right there. I think he would be a fit here for the Rams. So I'm going to go with Keon Coleman in this scenario here. You already got Jared Verse. Why not get another Seminole? You could also go Braden Fisk. You could go Roman Wilson. I think they need this type of receiver. So I think it'd be between Keon Coleman and Jalen Polk for me. So yeah, I'm going to go with Keon Coleman here. I just think he offers a lot of upside as a receiver. He's young. I believe he's 20, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he'll be 21 soon, but, explosive, big body. Yeah, go up and get him. Deep threat down the field and kind of diversify what you have in the receiving room. So we went up and got Keon Coleman. And I mean, I'm not trading up again I don't think I'll trade up again. So we'll do turbo here. Okay. So now we got Keon Coleman. And at pick 83, we're sitting here. I like the physicality of Kyrie Jackson. He's somebody that I'm interested in. We did not take a tackle, so there's also that. So I'm actually going to trade down here to get more picks. This is something I think the Rams would do. They'd either trade out of 99 or 83. I think they want to get a 4th-round pick here. So the whole purpose of this is to get a 4th-round pick out of this. So let's see what we can do. Let's move down in front of the 49ers, 93. Take 93. Well, we'll take 83. We'll send that to the Ravens. We'll move down. Excuse me. We'll move down 10 spots here, and let's just see how the trade value chart has it. So based on this, 93 versus 83, you're talking about 10 points. So that's going to get us somewhere around here. But it's not going to get us a 4th. So we would have to do probably a pick swap. So I could see us doing that. So maybe if we swap 99, we could get the 113, the 130, and because 99 will give us 36 points. So overall, we have a total of 88 points right here. And we're moving down to 93. So that's 42. So you take away 42 from 88. That's going to give you 46. And then Baltimore has the 130 and the 113 that I'm looking at. So 46, so 18. And then, so that's going to give us 35. So to do this pick swap, so we would be moving down 10 spots, swapping these picks to get an additional pick, and we would have another pick that we'd have to get because this would be 46, and combining these would be, again, 35. So we'll take a Baltimore 5th rounder as well here to do that. So we'll take 165, and that should get the deal done. So moving down, pick swap, getting 2 more picks in addition. So I like this move. I think it's something the Rams could do, play around with this thing. So we move down. So right in front of the 49ers now, we pick here at 93. And based on what is here, I think we're going to go in the direction of a tackle or an interior defensive lineman. Could also go with a running back, although it seems like that might be a little early. So let's go based on what is available here. I'm trying to draft like the Rams because I think that this is what I honestly think they would do. I think they'd go wide receiver here. It'd either be Polk or it would be Coleman. So I went with Coleman. So now at pick 93, I don't think they're going edge. I don't think they're going tight end. I think BB is in play here. Don't think they're taking a linebacker. I think Tyrone Tracy is very much in play. Ben Sinnott is very much in play. Let's filter out by interior defensive line. I'm going to say, there's so many options. Like interior defensive line, based on the fact we took 2 picks from the Ravens, they'll be there in the 4th. Some of those guys anyway. So we went wide receiver. We went edge, obviously. Cornerback is interesting here. You got Kalen Carson, might be a little early there. Safety's interesting. And I don't think they go linebacker. So then tackle, it would be Dominic Pooney. And I could see that because he offers tackle, he offers guard, and he offers center versatility. A lot of people think he could be a center starting in the NFL. So I'm going to take Dominic Pooney out of Kansas. Was at the Senior Bowl. Obviously, the Rams care about Senior Bowl talents. There's not a ton here at tackle. So he's somebody that can play all those positions, and you currently don't have a backup center, so he could be your backup center. So I'm going to take Pooney out of Kansas here at 93. Trade down. Will be traded down, obviously, so not pick 113. Now we're looking here, and this falls kind of the way I thought it would, because pick, these 2 picks are going to be important here in the 4th. So we are going to go based on what I think they would do, truly. We're going to go interior defensive line. We're going to go running back. And I think that's, try corner. So based on this board right here, I kind of feel like they would go, I think they would go with Wingo, Sweat, or Estime. So I'm going to take one of those guys. Sweat's intriguing. He's huge. I mean, I got to be honest with you. I understand he had the arrest. I think they would be interested in him. Mekhi Wingo is the guy that I would want, but I don't know if they're going to do it. So I'm going to go with, this is tough. I think they're going to go Sweat. I think they go Sweat there. And now, perfect. I think they take Estime. So now they have their running back there. Like that. So now at pick 165. Based on what is here, I could see them going Holker. They could also take another tackle. Okay, so now we're way down here. So I think in this case, they would trade down again. So let's just do this. We'll trade down with, say, New England here at 180. Trade down 15 spots. What does that give us? So 165 is not pick 9. Trading down to the 6th round. Pick 8, or it's 8, so it's a 1 point difference. So we would probably pick up a 7th, I believe. So then, yeah, 231. Okay, we did that. Now let's see who's here. And I am going to go, well, I think Josh Proctor could really be in play here. I really think they could be interested in him. Based on this, I also think they could be interested in Dwight McGlothern. I could really see Tip Ryman. I could see Trey Taylor. Let's filter by tight end. We'll filter by cornerback, safety, and linebacker. So yeah, this pick in the 6th round, I'm kind of looking at Josh Newton here. I kind of think they would do that. Yeah. I think I'm going to take, trying to act like the Rams here. I'm going to take Josh Newton. So they got their cornerback. They're at 196 here. I think this is the time to take a kicker. Got to take them early. They're going to go earlier than any mock draft machine shows it. And my gut is telling me, I just have a feeling. There are people that say they're going to pick Will Richard. I don't see that. There are people that think Cam Little. I do see that. I think it's going to be Josh Carty. So I'm going to go with him. That's who I think it should be. Then at 209, I think this falls perfectly. Since you went out and you got a big-bodied guy earlier, you do have Christian Boyd. You have Christian Boyd here, but I think Gabe Hall would be in play. I think Hampton and Tip Ryman would be in play. But I am going to go with Gabe Hall. And then at 213, I'm going to go with Jace McClellan. I think they double dip on running backs here, potentially. We'll see what else is available. Currently, that's kind of where I'm leaning. I'm thinking we are going to, because I really like Lamea, and I think he would fit. I might go with Lamea. I could totally see McClellan, though. Yeah, I'll go with Lamea. McClellan's still there, though. They're begging me to take him. So then, safety, a linebacker here. Safety. I could see Edifon Olafosio. I'm going to go with Jalen Ford. Texas connection. Special teams guy. Potentially could develop into a starter down the road. So now this is in the 7th round. Reaching is okay. You can do that. So who's somebody that the Rams would reach on? I'm thinking if I was going to take anybody for the Rams, see, I totally see Mark Perry, but I'll probably pick him at 254. They met with him, of course. I think based on who is there. Yeah, this is tough. I think they could go Olafosio and double dip on linebackers. I would not be surprised in the slightest. Could also see Omar Brown. Yeah, I'm going to say their safety they get is probably Mark Perry. He's an older safety. Yeah, I'm going to say Mark Perry is the guy they go with there. And then I'm going to give him, I think McLaughlin is where I'm going. Yeah. That's where I'm going. Tanner McLaughlin. And then to wrap up this mock draft, we are going to go with somebody down here because this is what I think they do. I could be wrong, but this is what excuse me. This is what I think they do. I think they go safety. They take a special teams guy. They met with him, Mark Perry, and that is your mock draft on the eve of draft day number 2. Get Jared Verse. We traded up to get Keon Coleman. Got your wide receiver, your edge, your tackle that can play center, that can play guard. You got Tavondre Sweat, who's your nose tackle now. Can give Bobby Brown an opportunity to rush the passer. Audric Estime, so you have your running back. Josh Newton, you have cornerback depth. You get your kicker in Joshua Carty. You get some more interior defensive line help, a guy that has a better, I think, fit for, going out and replacing somebody or actually pushing like a Desjuan Johnson. Gabe Hall is fun to watch. Satawa Lomea, he is somebody that can play guard, can play tackle. So you're drafting versatility, cross-training. This is what the Rams do. So he and Pooney makes sense. Jalen Ford, you're getting a linebacker that can play on special teams and, of course, can potentially fight to start someday at linebacker. Tanner McLaughlin, who has a pretty nice ceiling. I understand he's a little bit on the older side, 24, 25 years old, but I was really impressed with his film. I think this is a guy that the Rams would draft. And kind of just, they wanted Bowers, but they wanted Bowers because of him being an offensive weapon. I don't think they were dying to get a tight end. So I wouldn't be surprised if they added one for depth and a guy to potentially develop. I'm not out on Davis Allen, but I could see that. And then Mark Perry, last one. We know that they're interested in him because, they met with him, at TCU. He seems like kind of like a Nick Scott pick here, somebody that could help in special teams and, maybe work his way into on a defense. So, yeah, that's the mock draft I had. In total, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 picks. I think that's realistic. And we had 3 trades, which the over-under that I set in a video was 3.5 for Les Snead. So this would be under that. But I think this is a pretty realistic and fair scenario here. We used the draft chart. We went through all this, right? The Rich Hill draft chart, because this is the most, accurate, they say. So yeah, before we make those trades, we use this draft chart. We tried to put together fair trades. They accepted all 3 of them. And yeah, that's that. So they gave us B's all over the place. They gave us an A- for Gabe Hall. They hated the Joshua Carty pick, but hey, I got news for you. The kickers go in the 5th. They go in the 4th. So he might not even be there. But those are my thoughts. Me trying to draft like the Rams. This mock draft shouldn't necessarily overwrite the mock draft that I made for, before the draft, but I think I deserve some credit if I get any of these picks right. It's not like I'm making 100 mock drafts. If you want me to make a mock draft following day 2, which could be a little fun, could also be a little boring, let me know. And if PFF allows it, I will make another video, a mock draft video on that, based on what they already drafted through the first 2 days. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I've never tried this before. I thought, it's content and I can't sleep. And it's entertainment. So hope you guys enjoyed, and be sure to, come on the stream, hang out with Alexis and I. We're going to be doing the NFL draft live stream yet again on day 2 at 7 p.m. Eastern time is when it kicks off. So that is when we'll be doing it. So hope to see you guys there. It was a massive, smashing success. Day 1, we broke every record that we've ever held in every single analytical metric. So we hope to continue to do that. We appreciate you guys, of course, and I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Later, folks. Do you love talking about the Rams, the NFL, or just want to be a part of a community? Join my free Discord server today. We're over 800 members. We got 24/7 live chat, a level 3 boosted server, the ability to call into JE Live, playing online games with us on Kick streams, toggleable alerts for when I go live on YouTube or Kick so you don't miss a live stream, and exclusive giveaways. Click the link in the description, the comments section, or the link that comes up in the video to learn more and join today.